Style Lush's Burgundy Woods here with Style Lush TV, your online fashion news channel. And we're coming at you from the Texas Fashion Industry Initiative. This is the state's official nonprofit for the positive growth of the Texas fashion industry. And you're watching our beauty channel, and I am the editor-in-chief over at Style Lush TV. And what we do is we bring you high fashion news, but we also advocate for the state of Texas and its fashion industry. And we're the #1 resource globally for this content. So we're so excited to bring you a Texas brand today. This is something that we have been looking forward to for a really long time because this is yet another story about a woman who launched a business during the pandemic, and boy, did she launch it right when everything happened. Today I'm going to talk about a really wonderful woman. Last year at the San Antonio Fashion Awards, this woman won Makeup Innovator of the Year. So she has been a makeup innovator and artist for a really long time, and last year she was voted Makeup Innovator of the Year by her peers and the community, and it was awesome. We continued on with her journey, and she was like, hey, don't say anything, but I'm actually going to launch my own makeup line. Obviously, Style Lush TV is going to get the insider scoop, and it was incredible. So back in March, Holy Mother of Makeup, here's the packaging, we're obsessed with it. Holy Mother of Makeup launched, and we launched word of it on March 11th. Now, this was right at the beginning of everything, and not all of us knew, you know, is this going to be a long thing? Is this going to be something short? But we launched the story. We gave everyone the insider scoop about Holy Mother of Makeup and the team behind it. And sure enough, this turned into something bigger than any of us could have ever imagined. So we do want to send this huge special shout out to her, because no matter what, she persevered. She went through with her pre-sale in April, and then the line officially launched in May, and they had this wonderful Soy Latina campaign where women, all kinds of Latina women from all over said a little brief statement about what they felt being a Latina meant to them, and it was great. And so we were rooting for her, right behind her, and you know, we were like, hey, if we could ever do anything for you, just let us know. And we are so excited to feature this brand, this product, this woman, this team today on Style Lush TV Beauty. Now, you may have noticed my hair is a little different. I've been sporting a mullet lately, and I thought, why not have some fun today with makeup? So today you will see an eyeshadow makeup look, which this is the eyeshadow palette that we're going to be featuring. It's gorgeous. It is the Divine Intervention Volume 1 collection. And I thought, you know, hey, I'm going to show a bunch of different eyeshadow looks that I have been doing lately because this makeup palette proved to be all I needed during the pandemic, especially when we weren't allowed to leave our home. So it's a great palette. I highly recommend it. There's just so many eyeshadow palettes out there, but for someone who plays with their makeup or uses the colors like I do, I found that a lot of colors that I usually need and use is in this palette, plus some additional colors that I would have never really thought to pick up, but that proved to be so fun and so versatile in kind of mixing up your everyday looks or things that you're kind of used to. So I am all about it. I'm all about this brand. I'm all about this eyeshadow palette. I can't wait to show you more. So what I'm going to do is I got this cool look today. I thought, why not try blue lipstick? So blue is one of those colors. I remember not too long ago, we brought you brown, and at the time it was kind of gaining momentum. It had kind of been around for a really long time already, but more and more people were getting their courage to try it out. Now it's just every day. It's great. But blue at the same time sort of came out, also some grays. And those were the two colors that not everybody was brave enough to try. I've done, and it does depend. It's just like a red lipstick. It depends on the shade of blue, right? It depends. You've got your navies, you've got your more red undertones, you've got your more gray undertone blues. And then of course you have your grays, which we will hopefully will explore in an episode in the future. But today I thought, you know, it's been so long since I've gone out. Fashionable people, you know what I'm talking about. It's been so long since we've been able to dress up and go to things. I'm now on the board of another nonprofit called the San Antonio Street Art Initiative, and so it's been forever since I've been to art openings and fashion events and just you name it, right? And so playing with fashion has taken a back seat to loungewear and tank tops. And me personally, I've been living in band tees, which has been really fun, by the way. But today, we're gonna do one eyeshadow look, and I'm gonna show you how this one eyeshadow look from the Holy Mother of Makeup eyeshadow palette can work for something that's really everyday and easy to wear, all the way to switching it up to a blue lip, which is what I'm kind of wearing today because I want to have some fun. So stay tuned, we're going to show you all about it, and we are going to feature Holy Mother of Makeup right now.
Okay, grab your Holy Mother of Makeup Divine Intervention Volume 1 collection, and we're going to kind of be in the brown and neutral area, this L upper right corner, and I'm going to start with prayers at the top right. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sweep prayers all over my eyelid just to start. This is just so that I can get kind of a neutral foundation on the very bottom so that the colors will take on a more saturated tone. Then I'm gonna take Shrine, which is this brown, and I'm gonna put it in the crease of my eye. So I'm gonna make sure that the crease of my eye gets this beautiful kind of brown tan, almost a camel kind of color, and that's going to go right there in the crease. Getting the right brush is really important so that you don't smudge it all over the place. And then I'm going to put just a little bit lighter on the lid. Then you're going to get Chapel. This is a beautiful color that kind of has a shimmer, but it's a little darker and it's got kind of coppery brown tones. And that's going to go on the lid, on that lower lid section. So just smother that all over. And of course, you know, later you need to blend. But for now, don't worry too much about that. Just make sure that the color gets on really well and you have this kind of gorgeous brown eye going. So now we are going to use Divine. Now this color, it might be a little scary if you're not used to going out there at first, but it's a really neat color and you'd be surprised how many different versatile things you can do with it. And what I'm doing is I'm going over the crease again with Divine because it kind of gives it this unique tone that works well with the neutral lip, but also later on with the blue lip. Believe it or not, it's really fun. So this is a wonderful color. Don't stray away from this color. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull that same color, that yellowy sun color, Divine, and I'm gonna put it under my eye. This helps to give a little bit of color under my eye, but also, believe it or not, it's just that surprise pop of color under your eye that makes your makeup look so unique and really, really well put together. Now I'm going back to prayers. Okay, we're gonna get prayers, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna base that eyebrow bone, because later we're also going to put some more of lighter color on top of that, especially with some shimmer. But you just want to put that base just to kind of get the line going again. And then what I like to do here is I'm putting prayers all over. So this is part of my blending process so that you don't see any harsh lines, and it does help a lot. So now let's go back to Divine. Okay, this beautiful sun color, and because I do the lid, sometimes the powder will get on the bottom of your eye and kind of dull out what you had there before. So I always like to just go back and do a second layer now that the eyelid is blended on top, kind of get a second glance at what the shape is looking like, because you know every time you put color on your lid you're creating these shapes, and so you want to go back to that eye palette and you want to go and kind of define the shapes a little bit better, and underneath your eye is very important. All right, so now I have a very thin little brush. This is where we're going to do the highlight on that brow bone and the inner eye corners. You've seen me do this plenty of times. So I'm going to mix these two colors, CIELO and Lush, and they're both shimmery colors that are just absolutely gorgeous. I can never make up my mind because they're so beautiful, so I blend them together. And then right at the top, that's why I get this thin brush, I put a little bit of light and shimmer on top of that brow bone. And then of course, you guys know I do this all the time, my inner eye corners. This just helps the eye to pop for me. I notice when I do this, I personally am more satisfied with how my eye looks, and ultimately it's all about what you feel is beautiful and what makes you feel special. So that right there, that combo is such a wonderful combo, CIELO and Lush, to get that just a little glimmer and shine on the inner parts of your eye. I absolutely love it. And there you go. That's my perfect brown eye that's really versatile from Holy Mother of Makeup. Okay, play it safe. Look number 1, a natural lip. So line your lips obviously in a natural color, and I'm going to feature another Texas brand. This is ELSEWEAR Cosmetics. The gloss is named OG for Original Gloss, and it is my personal favorite go-to for a neutral lip. It feels so good when you put it on. The color looks great on all kinds of skin tones. And see how lovely it just shines perfectly with that natural neutral brown eyeshadow. I just love this so much. Okay, not playing it safe. Look number 2, the blue lip. So I'm lining my lips with NYX. It's a matte lip liner, and the color is Jet Set. Now this is a blue that I was able to find because the blue that I got is more navy, as you can see here, and this lip color is Moscow, and this is a soft matte lip cream by NYX. And so basically I'm just combining them together just like you would. So this is an edgier color, and there are some pros and cons to it. Pros is that it's fabulous to be fun and edgy, right? You live only once, try these colors. The cons with this particular color is you do have to apply it frequently because the moisture of your inner lips will make the color fade. So when you talk or if you drink from your cocktail, the inside of your lips are going to show as pink, and so you have to reapply. The other thing is here you'll notice I'm having to do multiple layers because this color, because your lips are naturally pink, it could come out purple. So apply, and really work the shape. That's the last thing, is that this color will show the shape of your lip very, very prominently. So you've got to be really careful with your liner and really careful with your application so that you have a beautiful navy blue shape.
So I don't want to forget this. This is so amazing.
Okay, so I've been on the fence about setting sprays for a while now, but I am a completely changed woman. This Holy Mother of Makeup Prep and Set Rose Water Spray is my new obsession. You can apply this before makeup application. You can also set your makeup with it, and I personally just spray it anytime. It has the most gorgeous scent of rose inside of it and is packed with amazing ingredients like aloe leaf, rose water, orange blossom water, glycerin, witch hazel, frankincense, myrrh, tea tree oil, and these rose quartz stones. I personally love this. Rose quartz is known for its wonderful benefits, and it inspires love and compassion. It's a beautiful stone, and it also inspires an overall emotional balance. And so I dip these inside of my set spray, and it has this beautiful sound as well. I'm a big believer that sound and smell are very important senses that we sometimes neglect, but that can have psychological effects on our days. And I just absolutely love this stuff. You've got to try this. You've got to own it. You will not regret this purchase.
Well, there you have it, Style Lushes. I am Burgundy Woods of Style Lush TV, the editor-in-chief here at Style Lush TV, and you're watching our beauty channel, and we just featured Holy Mother of Makeup. This eyeshadow palette, again, is on sale. It's incredible. It's got all the colors you'll ever need, especially right now where places are limited or people aren't getting their shipments the way they're supposed to. And also, this rose spray. So this is something that, I have seen a lot, admittedly, kind of didn't pay attention to them. Once I started using this, you're going to become obsessed. You're going to be obsessed. It smells incredible. I've got the quartz stones in them, which I highly believe in and I love. This is just going to be in my beauty counter all the time now, just all the time, forever. And even when I don't need it, I find myself spraying this. So I love this stuff. This duo right here is definitely a must-have, and might I say, people are already shopping for Christmas. So support local business, support the Texas fashion industry. Again, I'm Burgundy Woods with Style Lush TV, and we will see you next time.